Hello everyone, today we are testing the brand new Cyberpunk 2077 native port on my M4 Macbook Pro with 24 gigs of unified memory and the 20 core GPU. So today I'm going to show you guys kind of like a mix of the settings from high to low and kind of my preferred way of playing the game. So far, I am very impressed with how the game runs, especially on like a MacBook Pro. Uh, it really is awesome to have a game of this caliber on Mac, and for how good it's running on a MacBook is beyond me. It's awesome to kind of have this playing, you know, not even plugged in and getting near 100 or over 100 FPS is really cool. So graphics we're going to start with on high. MetalFX is on quality. It's just the high quick preset, so this is all just what they've put in as high. So when we're running around, this is kind of going to be sitting in like the 60 to 70 FPS area. In combat, it'll dip down to about like mid 60s, low 60s at times, and the fan does like start to kick on pretty loud on high settings. But the game looks absolutely beautiful. Runs phenomenal. Um, it's just it's really impressive, to be honest. I'll show you guys a little bit of combat here on high settings. Another really great thing about this game is it has awesome DualSense support, like the haptic feedback's in full effect. It's really a nice experience to play on Mac. So as you can see, it did kind of dip into the 50s a little bit at high settings. So I'm going to go down to medium, because I like to get as much FPS as possible. So we'll do medium with MetalFX on quality. We're at 1920 by 1200 resolution, so about 1080p for a 14-inch MacBook. And now we're getting mid-70s all the way up into the mid-80s, even combat. Fans got a little more quiet, which is nice. I don't like a lot of noise when I'm playing, so it's nice. I'm very surprised with how cool this game runs. Like, my MacBook isn't like even warm to the touch. It's like really quiet with the fans and doesn't overheat the system like a lot of games do, which is always a plus in my opinion. So once I get finished with these guys, I'm gonna show you guys my preferred settings that run really well, and provide a lot of FPS. So I like playing on just low, and then I've been putting MetalFX on performance. I know that sounds bad, but when you're playing on a 14-inch laptop, these graphics still look extremely good. Like, it's really surprising how good low graphics and even performance upscaling looks on the screen. There's no ghosting that I can see at all with weapon movement or going around quickly into different spots. We're now running, when we're in combat, consistently in the 80s to 90 FPS range. And when we're out of combat, we're like well over 100 FPS at times. I'll kind of show you real quick and drive around. But it runs great, and again, on this 14-inch screen, native display, it still looks really, really good. I can hardly notice a difference between high and low on this MacBook. CD Projekt Red did such a good job with making even their low settings look really, really good and beautiful. And the frame graph is good. You can tell we're not thermal throttling at all by that smooth frame graph. It's very, very smooth. I haven't noticed a single stutter since I've started playing, which is really impressive for a port without an update yet. It's less than a week old and it's running this good. I can only see positives coming from Metal 4, and hope I don't jinx myself, but I think there will be even more improvements when Metal 4 comes out. The last thing I'll do, and I really don't recommend it in any game, but I'm going to show you guys how frame generation is in this game, kind of low settings, performance MetalFX, and then having frame gen. Now we're in the 160s, and it's still really smooth, no ghosting or anything like that, but I'm just not a fan of fake frames, I guess. Not trying to sound weird at all, but I really don't like frame generation, and I am completely stuck. But yeah, we're in the 180s even with frame generation on. Again, in this tiny little MacBook that's not even hooked up to an outlet right now. It's really impressive. Grenade. So yeah, overall, just very, very impressed with this game. If you guys have any comments or want to see anything else regarding this game, please let me know. I love making these videos on both this MacBook Pro and my M4 Max. So please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful at all. And let me know if you want to see anything else in Cyberpunk. And I hope you all have a great day. See you later. Bye.